looks like we're going to play a game as a killer. I lowered my frame rate. Hopefully that'll make the video less choppy. Hopefully we can figure out a good way to go about this to get better videos and actually start posting stuff for funsies. Alright. Hopefully we get some guys pretty quick. I've had a pretty good Wraith day today. I don't think anyone's escaped yet, though I believe I've had like 1 to 2 DCers per game, if not every game. I'm pretty sure every game so far today. So I mean, like, that's probably the biggest drawback, is that ranking up, if you play legit, is almost impossible because people leave so often that if you're not a leaver yourself, you're gonna lose points. Just had a survivor game where we had 1 generator left to pop, and then the killer decided to just DC, and so, you know, lose ranks, lose points, and it's probably the biggest problem that they need to figure out how to fix. They just need some type of system to, like, ban people from playing, or, like, no matter what, if you DC, you lose, like, all your ranks or something. I mean, something pretty drastic. Otherwise, you know, people are just gonna keep doing it. So you see on the top, I'm a excuse me, level 1 Wraith. I have put absolutely no points or perks into this character yet. I've been putting everything into my Survivor because he's the one I play more often. Though it seems easier to rack up points with the Wraith, just because when you're working by yourself, you're guaranteed points so long as you can catch people. Whereas as a Survivor, you can easily just get screwed through DCs and other things. You know, a couple of guys DC, that's 2 less people you can get cooperation points with, less people working generators, which means more work for you, more time it takes to get the generators open, which, you know, more time for the killer to find you. Yeah, like a real serious punishment system is needed for people who DC. Alright, so we got all 20s. Let's see, 6, 1, 1. There's probably some low people. We'll see what happens. So, let's see what we got in store for the Wraith. So I'm just going to cloak. If they don't need to wonder what I am, they're going to know what it is soon enough anyways. And if they get a look at a hook, they could figure it out if they know the signs. So we got the school bus, which is like Juke City for people who are good. I am not so good, so that wouldn't be where I go. Or at least if I tried, I'd probably get caught. I've seen some people do some doozy circles. Going to destroy this. Destruction points are always worth, and it's, if they're running, they'll run, yeah, in directions and what's not. She's probably still nearby. These areas. It's early on, getting some points here and there is not a big deal. She's probably not going to try this again. Got some people on the other side of the map, looks like. Alright, let's start patrolling again. Just happened to stumble into this guy. Gotta keep your head on a swivel when you're dealing with a Wraith because you can't hear him coming. Get this one too. Go around. So you got lucky with that jump. Got him that time. Somehow I got inside the building. Don't know how that happened, but... Or did I? No, somehow... Is he on my shoulder? Oh, yes, he is. Put this guy up here. Now, I do the cloaking thing to get some points, but I'm not by any means a camper. I will leave after like 3 of these just to rack up a couple of points. And as long as he doesn't struggle, then he has plenty of time, which he's now doing. But that's okay, because, yeah, so, boom. Let this guy go. Alright, now let's see if I can... scare this guy half to death. Whoa, where did he go? He ran right off. Just gonna break it. He's gonna go through the thing. I'm gonna go back. He's gonna come back through and get hit. Preemptively jumping, not always the best thing to do. Just because if you do that, you can get juked. And so we've already had a DC'er because, yeah, so one guy DCs, one guy's dead, which looks like a DC as well. I mean, it's just terrible, like, how bad people DC in this game. Like, I enjoy this game very much, probably one of the funner games I've played in a while, but, yeah, it's just silly that you have to play with people like this. So I'm gonna make up for points. Now I've got to farm off this guy to try to get some points. So I'm going to leave him there. Hopefully someone rescues him because that'll help me out point-wise. I'm not too worried about the generators now. It's down to 2. One guy's on a hook, so if I give him some space, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe signal that I'm far away. That sometimes helps too, though someone is running nearby, which means he's probably in here doing this. Looks like, nope, looks like he was sacrificed. There's one guy left, 3 generators. I don't believe the hatch is open, but the hatch is indeed open. So I know where the hatch is. What I need to do is find the last guy, so let's see what happens. So I'm basically just going to chill here until he gives me some type of signal as to where he is. We'll see if he makes a mistake, if he goes for a generator, or if he goes for the hatch. He knows that the hatch is open, or he should know that the hatch is open if he's got the experience to play. He knows what the hatch is, hopefully, to give him a fair chance. I think I see him. Yep, there he is. He's moving too quickly. But he could make it to the hatch. Yeah, this is pretty much over. I don't think he knows really about the hatch or what, but sadly that's just how it goes. Ooh, I missed. This chick, I believe, has like good running skills. I don't know if it's like innate or what, but let's see if she doubles back or not. I'm not sure where she went, so that's good for her. I'm gonna head back towards the house. She'll probably heal. If she's smart, she'll heal up unless she's already used it, but I can't imagine that's the case considering that I have haven't really hit anybody that hasn't escaped. In DC, one guy just dead for some reason. I got one sacrifice. She's still bleeding. So I'm gonna go invisible. I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to risk it. I'm just gonna let her escape if that's the case. Got a bird somewhere in this direction. There's a lot of cool perks that I could get for this guy, make this so much easier, but honestly, like, hunting like this is kind of more interesting, and especially like playing against people who don't have, you know, perks themselves, like, because you get matched up against low people no matter what rank you are. So I was like watching some streams with this guy's like level 10 and he's getting matched up against 20s and he's just wrecking them. You know, they don't have any perks, he's got 4 and they're all upgraded. It's just not really fair for the matchmaking system as it is right now, just because no matter what you do, you can still, you know, get like low level people with you or high level people against you. And so, like, you know, even if you're a really good survivor, sometimes your team, you know, will mess up, or you'll get, you know, placed with somebody inexperienced, so you lose some off the bat, and that can cause other high level players to DC because they don't trust, you know, what's going on. And yeah, so it's just real silly. I'm gonna get some points here. Just breaking stuff. I'll break this too. Yeah. Alright, so she hasn't tried to do a generator, or failed to do a generator yet. See how far along these are. It doesn't really look like she's doing anything. She might just be sneaking around looking for the way out. She may not have noticed it's in the house. But we got some scratch marks here, which means she's recently ran. But we don't know which direction she ran in. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Looks like she's being a lot more careful now. I mean, it's only going to go one way. I'm either going to find her or she's going to go through the hatch. I don't think that if she goes for the other stuff, then... Oh, there she is. So I'm going to herd her away from it. Looks like he's just giving up. Alright, so we're gonna walk right past it. Alright, he's not even struggling, he's just letting it go. So yeah, we're gonna go right through here. And you know what? I'm actually just gonna let this guy survive. A little freebie for that guy for not DCing. Yeah. I almost got a point even though I did that, so I mean, if I could have fucked with her a little bit more, maybe gotten enough points to still level, but, you know, gave the person a freebie since his other teammates kind of fucked him over. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, so I'm not sure if that premonition was activated or what, but he should have known I was looking. Anyways, yeah, so that was a fun little round.